and this is Sea Life.
Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to do a Cajun chicken Alfredo, and I'm going to get started soon, but if you haven't yet clicked that subscribe button, please do so. It'll help our channel so much, and we so like to see you back. Please hit the bell so you can get all of our beautiful recipes. This recipe starts with a beautiful marinade, and so we're going to start putting in all of the ingredients for this Cajun marinade. First thing I'm going to start with is some rice vinegar, and I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup. Then I'm going to put in some lime juice. Another, not quite a 1/4 cup. Then I'm putting in an onion, and I'm gonna go ahead and chop that onion. If you have green onions, that would be perfect. I have an onion that I had frozen, so it's a lot easier to chop than usual. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little chop and start throwing it in. I'm going to take this lime essential oil, and I'm going to put in 4 drops, the magic number, right? 4 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put in 5 drops. Now if you have a whole lime, you can put in the lime juice from a lime. And then I'm going to add in, oh yeah, I almost forgot, and you know we use a lot of this. I'm going to put in garlic. Now, the recipe I called for habaneros, but I'm just going to put in garlic to add that little heat. We've got people here that don't like it so hot, so we're trying to just kind of keep this at a minimum. Then I'm going to put in the Cajun seasoning, and I'm going to put in about, not quite a 1/4 cup. Let's see. I'm going to put in an 1/8 cup of Cajun seasoning, I call that. And then I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of oil. And I almost forgot, I need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar as well. Adding in the brown sugar, and I put in almost a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Now we're going to blend this. I'm just going to spin it. You don't have to blend it too much. I mean, just give it a little pulse. It can be kind of chunky if you want it. That's fine too. And we're just going to pour this over our chicken, which I've got my chicken over here. So I'm just going to pour it over, and I'm going to leave this for about 2 hours, and the longer you can leave it, the better. If you do this at night, wonderful. So this is the marinade that I'm making up for our recipe today. I've come over here to the stove, and I'm going to start with my noodles. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and I like to add a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to make my spaghetti noodles up. Once this water gets rolling, boiling, and I'm just going to do about a 1/2 pack of the spaghetti noodles. I'm going to turn it on high. I'm going to put a little olive oil on the bottom, and wait till I hear that oil kind of sizzle. Then I'm going to begin adding the meat. Okay, my oil's sizzling, my noodles are boiling, and I'm starting to put the one at a time. I'm not going to overfill this pan. I'm going to sear my chicken. I like this thing. Maybe I can do it. There we go. Go ahead and put it all in. And I want to get a good sear on that chicken. I want to get it nice and seared so that when you incorporate this into your pasta, it'll have just the right texture. You want to sear it. So the noodles are doing beautifully, and the noodles only have to be al dente for this because you're going to incorporate them and into your frying as well. We're going to move to a bigger pan. Okay, I'm going to put some butter on it. Maybe 2 teaspoons. And I'm just going to let it, put it right in the middle of that. I'm going to move this butter around just a little bit so be sure they're seared really pretty and they got that buttery goodness taste to them. This one's the one I'm worried about. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're starting to really get it. That one was really seared well. Some of them are kind of unevenly done. If you have a grill, like not a grill, but a griddle, that would be great for this chicken. Okay, so now for the next part, I've changed. I've got a bigger pan. I'm going to start sauteing. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my camera here. I'm going to start sauteing my butter, cloves of garlic or minced garlic. I'm going to start sauteing my butter. And I'm going to put a whole stick of butter in here. And I'm going to put 3, well, I'd say I'm going to put 6 big tablespoons of garlic. And I'm going to put my vegetables in first. So let's heat this up. I'm going to heat it up to, I'm going to do this over medium heat more, so I think. And of course you can see, you may be able to see, my chicken is resting over here. And I just had set my chicken aside on paper plates that they're just resting. So butter's going around here. It's getting nice and warm. And I purchased some pre-cut vegetables. And just add a lot of good minced garlic into this. Saute. Oh gosh, that's so good. 3 big old tablespoons, heaping tablespoons. I'm going to go ahead and put the 4th one, 5th one, and a 6th one. That should be good. We're just going to go ahead and saute that garlic and the chicken, our garlic and vegetables together. Sauteing up. Okay, it's time to add in the cream. I've got 2 pints here. And we're going to add in the cream, give it a little stir, maybe a little more salt, and we're going to let it reduce down. go. Long time since I played with these sorts of little. Well, I guess I did it the other day when I did cream before. Here we go. And give it a stir. A sprinkle of salt. I think I have my salt over here. I'm going to give it a sprinkle of salt. I'm going to turn the heat down to about 3.5. I'm just going to let it reduce. You don't want it to reduce much until you put in a cup of Parmesan cheese, of course. So I'm just going to shake in a pretty good amount of this. And I'm going to save some to the side for the topping. Okay, time to slice the chicken up. I'm just going to make some little slices here. Make some nice little chunks. This chicken has been seared really nicely. It is not cooked all the way through, however, so it will cook through in the next step. If you haven't pressed the like button, please do so now. And the next step will be to put the noodles in. Okay, you want to be sure that your meat is fully cooked before you add your pasta. So I'm just checking through, and so the boiling of the sauce is finishing up that meat pretty quickly. And as long as that meat looks nice and white, that's what you want to see. You're going to see it turn opaque. And then you can begin adding in your pasta. So that's going to be our next step. While I'm thinking about it, let me give a shout out to City Foodie Farm. They have an amazing cooking channel as well, and I just love for you guys to go over and visit them. Well, I found my pasta scoop, and I'm going to begin adding in the pasta now. Normally you would rinse the pasta first, make sure it's al dente. You know, the rinsing in cool water would have stopped the cooking process. I kind of forgot that. So, but that's okay. It's going to turn out great anyway. So I'm just putting little nests of pasta in this. I'll put all that pasta in there, and then I'm going to begin stirring that cheese. Add more Parmesan to the top. And this is almost ready to be served. I think I even... Okay. I think that's about as much pasta as that pan's going to hold. So I'll have to use the rest of my pasta for something else. So I'm going to begin just folding that cheese into that pasta. Of course, I can't give it a flip. This is a very heavy pan. I wish I could do those fancy chef tricks, flipping the pans and stuff. Oh, but this is the life, and we're enjoying life here on the farm. We hope you're enjoying life as well, and you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. I'll try to get back to you when we taste it. We just sprinkled some Parmesan on the top, and it's on the table. Here's the test.
Thank you for watching, and God bless.